What is up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show. Beating the market one trade at a time. For you, the Market Marauder Show, it's an investment channel, helps you find best deals in the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos. Alright, so today we're going over top penny stocks I think everybody should be watching. So let's jump into it. First on here, we have ticker sign TMBR. They have a week high of $1.73. Overall bearish though, moving average 10 is below the moving average 50, which is this yellow line. VWAP is above moving average 10, so positive on that indicator. VWAP being this lime green line, and then the purple line being moving average 100. So it is above moving average 100, but not above moving average 50. So I would say it is bearish. And based on the VWAP right here, maybe some more oscillation going on with this name. So going to be keeping a close eye on ticker sign TMBR. Overall, ending the day at $1.49 today. Looking forward to surpass that moving average 10 line, moving average 50 line of $1.46, and then going back to retest that $1.73 level. Next on here, we have ticker sign WLMS. And so WLMS is bullish. Moving average 10 is above the 50 and 100, which is represented by this red line. Nice little pattern setting up for this one. Overall, though, they had a low of 420. And then a high of 445, ending the day at 440 today. So hopefully towards the end of the week they can go back and retest this 445 high that they had, and then continue this bullish pattern upward that they have. Also, I'd like to see VWAP on here shoot up above moving average 10 for a confirmation of that bullish upward trend, but overall looking positive on ticker sign WLMS. Next, we have ticker sign MOGO. Now, if we zoom out, we can see MOGO is bearish. Moving average 10 is below the 50, which is a yellow line. But overall, still bearish on the name. Going to be looking to see if VWAP can jump back up above this moving average 10 for a confirmation of a bullish upward trend. So positive momentum in the after hours, though. Looking at this, we can see that they went up 5 cents after hours to end at 8.10 for the day. But they will have to retest this $8.28 moving average 50. So that's going to be the next target for them, 828. And then if they could surpass that, then 852, which was their week high. Going to see if they can retest that level. Next up, we have ticker sign OCGN, which is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. Moving average 10 is also above VWAP. Have a nice little breakout on here. I like the way that this chart is set up. Huge momentum move after hours, up 55 cents to 705. Definitely going to be looking at this one for early morning mover for next week. For tomorrow, especially considering the fact that it's starting at a new week high. So their week high is $6.76, which they surpassed at the after hours today. A lot of volume surrounding this name, OCGN, so going to keep them on my radar for tomorrow, especially considering that they're going to be starting off at a new weekly high of 705. Now, this is from the perspective of Webull. If you'd like to sign up for Webull and get 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 or more, I have a link down below in the description where you can do so. Also, bear in mind, this is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes, so just bear that in mind. These are all just opinionated picks from my perspective, just to show you all what's out there in the market. Next up, we have ticker sign SCNS, which is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. It's their week high at $2.10, ending the day at 208, and then going down 3 cents then at 205. But overall, still bullish on the name. I'm going to be looking to see if this VWAP can jump back up at least above the moving average 50 line for a confirmation of a bullish upward trend. If not, maybe some more oscillation going on from this 210 level down to this 197 level. So going to keep a close eye on this one, but expecting some more oscillation just based on the fact that the VWAP is pretty stagnant at this level. Next up, we have ticker sign PSTV, which is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. VWAP still kind of low on this one, but rising. So going to be looking to see if VWAP can shoot up in the morning, ending at 233 for the day. Then after hours went up 2 cents at 235. Would like to see them go and test this 239 high that they have for the week. So hopefully they can retest this 239 level and end the week on a new weekly high. Next, we have ticker sign ATXI, and they are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. VWAP is below the moving average 10, but still a little bullish upward trend going on for this one. Ending the day at 455 and then going up to 475 after hours. So a nice 20 cent increase after hours. And they will be setting a new week high. So their week high is 463. And then they ended at 475, so definitely going to be looking at this one for early morning mover when the market opens tomorrow, especially considering they're going to be setting a new week high at 475, surpassing this 463 level. Next up, we have ticker sign OTLK, which is bearish. Moving average 10 is below the 50, but above the 100. VWAP also pretty stagnant on this one. Maybe some more oscillation with this name as well. Overall, though, they will have to retest this 213 level, and then by the end of the week, they will have to retest this $2.06 level. So they ended the day at $1.98, so they will have to retest this $2.06 moving average 50. Next, we have ticker sign ONCT. So ONCT is bullish with a week high of $6.76. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, so bullish on that metric. We can see VWAP is below moving average 100, so hopefully that will shoot back up as well. If not, you'll see some more oscillation. And when I mean oscillation, it's basically staying in between this range. You can see from about the 21st all the way till, majority of the day it was at this level. So it shot up to this level around 636 and then stayed at 636 for most of the day and then shot up after towards the end of the day to the 676. So that's what I mean by oscillation. Overall, ending the day at 664, then going up 7 more cents to end at 671. Which is pretty close to their week high, so going to be seeing if they can retest the 676 level to start a new high for the week. Next up, we have ticker sign MRCT, which is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. VWAP looks to be starting to go up. They had a week high of $1.70, which they hit today. Then ended at $1.67, so went down 3 cents after that. Going to be looking to see if they can retest this 170 level to end the week, though. Next, we have FCEL, or ticker sign FCEL. Overall, some oscillation going on with this name. They did shoot up from this $7.94 low that they had all the way up to $9.29. Had a nice little volume increase as well. But overall, bullish on the name. Moving average 10 above 50 and 100. We can see what's going on with this one as well. 935 is the week high. Then we can see right here they ended at 931, so they will have to retest this 935 level. Next up, we have ticker sign BNGO for Bionanogenomics. So they are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, and VWAP is below moving average 10, but going to be looking to see how that performs as time goes on. We can see that they ended the day at 615, so they're going to be starting with a new weekly high as well for tomorrow, so going to be keeping a close eye on ticker sign BNGO. Volume is usually high for ticker sign BNGO, so just bear that in mind. Nice little pattern set up for this one. So they're going to be surpassing their week high of $5.96, starting off at 615 for tomorrow. Next up, we have ticker sign BBIG. So BBIG, we can see had a week high of 257. Overall, bullish on the name though. We can see that they are moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. And they had a week high of 226 so far. So going to be looking to see if they can surpass that 226 level for the end of the week. I'd also like to see them retest this 257 level for their week high, but going to be keeping a close eye on ticker sign BBIG. Next up, we have ticker sign SIRI. They are bullish. Well, no, they're bearish. Moving average 10 is below the 50, and they had a low of 623 and a high of 643. Overall, though, ending the day at 642, so very close to their week high. Definitely going to be looking to see how they perform, if they can retest the 643 level for tomorrow, and if they continue this breakout. Next up, we have ticker sign NOK for Nokia. Looking at the charts, we can see that the moving average 10 is right at the moving average 50, so hopefully it can bounce off of that and then confirm a bullish upward trend. Overall, though, ending at 421 today, which is very close to their week high of 422, and then after hours going down to 419. So we'll see how this performs tomorrow. Going to be looking to see if volume can increase on this name, though. Next up, we have ticker sign CLOV. CLOV is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. VWAP is down below moving average 50, but definitely a lot of volume surrounding this name. Had a week high of $9.29 though. Overall, ending the day at $9.05, then going up 5 more cents then at $9.10. Definitely a lot of momentum surrounding this name with a week low of 807. They're very close to their week high of 929. Definitely going to be seeing how they perform when the market opens tomorrow. Next up, we have ticker sign NNDM for Nano Dimensions. They are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 5100. We see at 744 is their week high, which seems to be a peak-to-peak value. So what I mean peak-to-peak, there was a peak right here on the 21st at the 743 level, and there's a peak here at 420. At this exact same level, so kind of a peak-to-peak value. It went down, hit this peak, went down, and then came back up, hit that resistance, and went down. So essentially, this would be the third time that it would test that, but it did surpass it. So definitely be looking at NNDM for tomorrow to see how they perform. I think they're going to have a continuation of this bullish upward trend since they're going to be setting a new week high at $7.62, surpassing the $7.44 level. So definitely keep a close eye on ticker sign NNDM. Next, we have ticker sign IDEX, and they are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 5100. They had a week low of 223, week high of 264. That's where they ended the day today at 264. So definitely going to be starting off in a pretty bullish run up for tomorrow. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on ticker sign IDEX, especially considering they have a lot of volume surrounding the name as well. So drop a comment down below, tell me what stocks you guys are looking at for the week. While you're down there, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.